Let me get this straight. You blew up a building.
2 CIs and the CEO of 22andU.
Two competing federal agencies with the same mission.
I don't understand why those Fed a-holes are so darn mean.
To protect the public from the scourge of dangerous misinformation.
You know those bum idiots. This is all them. We had a solid case.
The word entrapment, not even in their vocabulary.
The explosives we provided were fake.
Sworn to a duty to always tell the truth.
We have no indication at this time that this was a deliberate act.
We're all being transferred.
To where?
The only place currently with openings. Alaska.
Good morning.
Welcome to the office, huh?
And we got the retro feel. You know, the funny about federal buildings, they're all different, but they're still somehow all the same.
Oh, good morning, Agent Walker. At the coffee station. We actually drew straws before he got here, and I won, so we get to work together.
Let's get started. Let's see if we can't stir something up.
Let's give it a minute. I like to warm up my truth muscles a little coffee beforehand.
Well, what do you want to do first?
What do we have for a surveillance van?
Oh, wow. I got a Ford Explorer. We don't have a surveillance van.
Do you put many cases here?
Cases?
Yeah, cases. We're the tip of the spear when it comes to protecting American democracy.
You really believe this? You really believe that people posting crap online is going to cause our country to crumble?
I think the work that we do is important.
We don't have a surveillance van.
Missing people got one. We've never needed one.
We need a surveillance van. We need a big case, or a CI who can lead us to a big case.
What do you need the van for?
Surveillance.
CIs, or confidential informants, are the lifeblood of any good law enforcement agency. Public posts on social media are one of the best ways to find CIs. Agents would never use coercion or take things out of context to try and persuade someone to become a confidential informant.
The new Taylor Swift single is absolute fire. I'm just seeing a lot of incendiary and violent language here.
Agents always need to be on their toes and ready to make snap decisions.
Is there anything I can do for you guys? Actually, David, there is something you can do for us.
Chicken nuggies.
Chicken nuggies.
What?
Cheeseburger.
Cheeseburger. McDonald's cheeseburger.
Burger King.
Burger King cheeseburger.
Flame broiled.
Chicken nuggies.
Oh, baby, know you're gonna like it. I wanna be your beaver pilot. Said, honey, know you're gonna like it. I wanna be.
Awesome, right?
Is this a loner?
This thing's totally legit.
What is this? It's got windows!
So he says to Fitz, how about you and me go down to downtown and rope us some Phillies? And of course, I meant rope us some Phillies in the strict biblical sense, of course.
Like Philly cheesesteaks? Were you in Philadelphia?
Yeah. Not even really sure where I was going with that. Just wanted to intro with something.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe you were in Philadelphia, where the cream cheese is made.
No, I think they make it in Kentucky now.
The cream cheese?
Yeah, they outsourced.
Oh. Interesting.
I just made that up.
Michael?
Not a lot. I've had a busy week overstuffing the store.
You guys have got stuff.
And a lot of it was furniture, which really just makes me happier.
Right.
Because I bought a used furniture store and we got too much crap like this. That's not furniture.
You own a used furniture store that has more than furniture. A lot more.
Yeah. We said used furniture, home decor, and they brought us their dishes and their laundry, apparently.
Their clothes.
Yeah. But no, had one person on the other side of town just for anyone not in Anchortown listening to us. Had a split level duplex and are moving, so they gave us their stuff, which was a lot. And then at the same time, we had already had this pickup scheduled on the books. Nice older couple retiring to Homer, but about 8 years ago, they moved here from Valdez and had all their stuff put in storage. What's really strange about this, it is boxing your stuff up to lock it away for 8 years, is they had like just bought brand new couches and immediately stored them. I mean, I don't know what they were watching their TV on for 8 years, but we have 2 brand new couches in our store if anyone's in the market.
They're really nice couches.
Yeah, Natuzzi leather recliner couches. No delivery because they're as heavy as could be. And I'm old and just don't do that anymore.
Wait, you're not going to get up and go deliver them? What the hell?
I've already moved them here once.
Oh, you don't want to move them back?
No, because it'll be my luck. You know, the buyer's got like some 3rd floor walk-up apartment.
That's very much a possibility.
And I know this through bitter tears, man. This happens.
Yes. You're not in any kind of condition to be moving anything right now.
Oh, dear. I can barely move myself.
Right.
No. I might actually get a response from get the VA approval for my knee surgery this year.
This year?
Yeah, no. I thought when I first met them, was it end of June, that I had kickstarted the process. And no, when I called a month later to check up on it and see where we're at, a response might as well be, we've almost started.
We've almost got it going. You never know, unless, I mean, we'll call you back in maybe a week or 5 or 8 and let you know.
Actually, they left the onus on me.
Yeah.
To call back, which I did. And they said, yeah, we're just waiting on the nurse approval for it. And I'm like, do you know where she's at or he's at? Can you see that person from where you are? You could show it to him. But no. So that was call back in a week. And I think pretty soon it's going to be callback daily.
It's just crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy how stupid that whole process is.
I don't know what this nurse approval bit is, given that, you know, it's the surgeon that's writing up the game plan.
Right.
We think the surgeon's going to make an error here.
I don't know. I gotta look at your settings. For some reason, my mic is coming through your settings. I don't know why. Keep talking though.
Okay, so the next game we're going to play is What Animal Is This Sound? Anyone? I don't even know if I'm playing it right because I don't go bird hunting, but and I'll admit I've never heard a bird make this sound. You don't hum it like a harmonica, do you?
Maybe.
Yeah, you tell me. I have no idea. I'll just put it in the music room.
You do have a music room here.
I do. And I even played some music in it yesterday.
I think that it is dead. That's a duck as a duck out of luck.
Yeah, especially if he's being hunted, right?
I'm thinking duck out of luck. I think that's what that's called. I'm not 100% sure, but be duck.
Yeah, duck it.
Out of luck. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, did you see the big news for Alaska today?
We got a couple of heads of state coming to town next week.
That's pretty historic.
Yeah, it is. But it makes sense for a meeting point given the two heads of state.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember it was about maybe 8 years ago. The Chinese prime minister was in, and the governor, of course, had to do the dog and pony show, trail him around, and then some haters were like flipping him crap over it, just like bowing down to the Chinese. And I'm like, some leader of the most populated country in the world. He's a head of state. I think the governor's obligated to do something when the guy comes to town.
Right.
I mean, I hate to say it, but if Hitler showed up, they'd still send a limo to pick him up.
Yeah, maybe. They might send us something. They might send a car of some kind.
Yeah.
Like maybe a
dump truck. Cement mixer.
Yeah. Like a boat. So we don't know. We don't know exactly
Belfast
where
car
they're going
bomb.
to be. We don't know if they're going to be in Anchorage or if they're going to be somewhere else.
I imagine if nothing else, one of them will lay over in Anchorage.
I imagine it's going to be Anchorage. That's like makes the most sense is Anchorage. But
well, RFK was just in Fairbanks.
Right.
So
they haven't announced exactly where it's going to be, but it makes sense. It could actually be on the base. It could be on the J Bear, right? Yeah, I wouldn't put it past them to actually meet up on J Bear, but I don't know. So this is the first time since since Russia sold Alaska to the United States. This is the first Russian head of state that's been here. Did you realize that?
No. That seems odd.
That's so now.
I get that they've been busy.
Yeah. But so this is from X. I saw this posted. I don't know. I mean, obviously it needs to be fact checked because everything it needs to be fact checked. But it does. I don't know. Let's fact check it on the spot. What do you say?
Yeah, let's go for it.
Let's ask the stupid AI. So Russian state.
I would just ask,
sold.
When's the last time a Russian head of state visited Alaska?
Well, I'm going to do it this way. Oh, 1867. That's when they sold it. Searching. Basically that Alaska is going to be. Oh, you're fine. Yeah. No, Alaska is going to be hosting quite the summit next week. The White House, maybe that's wrong. Let's see what it comes up with though. There was a post that said that there's been no Russian head of state that has visited Alaska since 1867 or 1864 sale.
Yeah.
So if I mean, so maybe Soviets did, but Russians probably not. So that's probably. Oh, it said no mention though of Gorbachev. I don't think Gorbachev visited Alaska.
And I can't imagine Brezhnev ever did. Or Khrushchev.
Yeah, exactly.
And before Khrushchev was what, Stalin?
So no evidence found that Gorbachev visited Alaska despite invitations like one to the University of Alaska Southeast. So still searching. So I'm thinking not. I'm thinking that's
Yeah.
correct, that there's probably not been a Russian or Soviet head of state that's visited Alaska since the
Ivan the
sale.
Terrible.
Yeah.
How bad do you have to be that gets to be your forever moniker? The
No
Terrible.
Russian head of state has visited Alaska since Russia sold the territories 1867. So this is the very first time.
1867, a bunch of useless territory they couldn't defend anyway. And then gold was discovered.
Right. And then
every day since, they've been kicking themselves in the balls. And then the world started running itself on oil. And oil was discovered.
Russia went, damn it. We did it to ourselves again.
Son of a vodka ski. And then
yeah. No, it's insane. It's
they thought they were just giving up fisheries.
So one of the things I'm looking forward to and I'm contemplating is the press of the world is going to be here next week, Michael.
Nice.
CNN, MSNBC, Fox, NBC News, CBS News, ABC News, the BBC, the world's press is going to be in Alaska next week.
I like seeing how everyone really rolls up their sleeves and cleans everything up, right? And you see it more on base than out in town, but see, like the police are in their full dress uniforms, with their combo caps, neckties, and what have you, for standard police work. On base, they'll like sweep the shadows, off the pavement, and get rid of like any weeds that may be growing through the cracks in the sidewalks or whatnot. It's just kind of amusing that, of course, the president has never seen weeds before.
Am I going to go look at them? Oh, not just look at them. I need a megaphone. I need cardboard and sign. Oh, I could probably have you. I was going to say, have you burn me some signs, but I'll just make some signs up. But I'm thinking a megaphone. I'm thinking a megaphone or, an umbrella. Yes. No, I'm not just going. I'm going to go look and see where their live shots are. And then I'm going to try and see how many I can ruin.
You got a photo bomb?
Photo bomb.
Don't say that. Don't say that over the phone when talking about the president.
Oh, yeah. No photo. Yeah. No bombs.
No bombing of any kind. Yeah.
No bombing of any kind. Correct. There will be no bombings.
Mm-hmm.
But there might be some. Yeah.
The new Taylor Swift single is fire. Yeah.
You might look for me on all of the channels next week, right? Because because they're going. They're going to be staged somewhere downtown, probably near the bluffs.
Oh, maybe. I remember when Obama came here. When Obama was here about 10 years ago, or longer, I guess, they made downtown look like Beirut. There were all these heavy trucks blocking off the Captain Cook Hotel, and it really felt like a military presence in downtown Anchorage.
Right. No, it's going to be. I don't think there's going to be large demonstrations. So I just.
Well, you still have the caravan anytime he commutes.
Yeah. Oh no. The base is on full. I'm sure on this announcement, the base is on full. Security. Security is already ramped up. But it's a historic thing. It really is. I mean, and if this leads to the end of this war that's been going on for how many freaking years now?
that I really do not understand what their goal was initially.
Right.
Because I think they missed it, but for some reason still kept at it.
Mm.
And this war has really gotten entertaining to me. I mean, Ukraine sent an 18-wheeler full of drones, like inside, like well inside of Russia, opened up the back door and let all these drones bomb an airbase.
Oh,
That's
right,
effing
they
funny.
did that. They did that, yes.
That's fucking funny, dude. That is a new age warfare.
Yep.
I mean, could you frickin' imagine the colonel trying to tell the general what happened? Well, there we were, 500 kilometers from the border, and a bunch of Ukrainian tiny mini planes bombed our bombers.
Yep. So this was posted 4 hours ago. Fight back against Trump. Trump is coming to Alaska. Fight back. August 15th, 2 p.m. at the downtown. That was 4 hours ago. It's gotten 18 likes and like 3 comments. And of course, the comments are,
Do these mental midgets not realize we're in a Republican state here?
McDonald's downtown. Yeah, right? Oh, so, yeah, if you look at,
Party for Socialism. That was the person who posted that.
Yes, the Party for Socialism, correct. So here is the Facebook, the Alaska News Sources post on it. And if we look at the most relevant comments, we have 2 heads of state coming to Alaska.
One of them, our head of state.
Yes. One of them, the actual president of the United States, coming to Alaska. And this is the comments. Now, a lot of these comments are probably not from Alaskans, but a lot of them are.
Sure.
But no, they can both go somewhere else, like the Titanic. They should meet in between big and little Diomedes in skiff boats. Show them the bears. And so you see that I saw there's a bunch of comments that are hidden.
Mm-hmm.
But
who do they think they're convinced with when they're, vulgar or just outright rude? I mean, you're just cheerleading for your own side. You're certainly not going to convince anyone to see it your way.
Why Alaska? We don't need that drama here.
What's the drama?
Maybe take them both to see the mud flats. And of course,
Yeah.
What's fucked up, anybody that pushes back on any of these comments, you can see that their comments are filtered out.
Yeah.
So somebody can say, let's take them to the mud flats, but somebody pushes back, that comment's not relevant. Facebook is ass. Facebook is just straight ass.
I gotta tell you, their algorithms for making my video stream really needs work.
Yeah, you can't promote anything on it. They will take away any kind of promotion, dude. Unless you're going to use paid advertisement on Facebook, they're not going to let you promote hardly anything. Just your friends are going to see it. The ones that like,
I was talking about what the algorithms think I want to be entertained by with the videos that come up,
Oh, with yours. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like, what made you think I'm interested in this? And the other annoying thing for the video stream is it's always on repeat and I can't change it to like advance or next video.
Right.
So if I just got my phone set down and kind of listen to it doing something else and it's on like a 45-second clip, it'll just keep repeating the same 45-second clip until I stop what I'm doing, go over to where I laid my phone down and go to the next thing, which will be a 30-second clip of something.
Oh yeah, no, and the commercials that they get are just
Yeah.
like the AI stuff that's on Facebook, and people just go, "Oh, that's so interesting." It's like
Oh my God, I
that
can't
is
believe
100% fucking AI.
how many people believe some of the absolute nonsense.
Hmm.
I mean, just scuba diver surfaces from 1,200 feet down. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah, that's happening.
like we just like this person here. What will Trump do if Putin decides he wants Alaska back too? Just give us to him. Yep, he just hand him the key. I know, not funny, but I read about this a few months back. Putin indicated to get Alaska back. Now I'm
Well,
seriously wondering.
did
So
he
I
keep
had
the
to post.
receipt?
I said, "Can you post a source or a link to what you read, please? Because this is just fuck. Now we're getting into the complete
The absurd.
stupid. I
Yeah,
mean, this is just absurd. Also, it's not even a joke anymore. I get it. Not surprised. Like dude, Idiocracy is a motherfucking documentary.
I was so mad when my friends had us watch that movie just because I just felt dumber having watched it, and now I'm watching it in real time, and the whole world's gone crazy.
There is, you look through all of these comments about a news story about two heads of state, possibly, I mean, having
The
a
Bush company.
historic meeting in Alaska. And this is the type of seriousness that you get. And I get it. Everybody wants to be a comedian. Everybody wants to get,
Yeah,
wants to get the top
it was
comment
funny when they
here or
said it to
whatever.
themselves. It was funny in their own head when they thought it up, but
Give Putin a piece of Alaska so that he returns stolen territory to Ukraine and peace can be restored. I mean,
yeah, because that's what he started the war for.
and then unfortunately in this war, Russia has actually made territorial gains.
Yeah, but they've also made human losses.
Oh, millions of
Yeah,
people
they are
and
just
hundreds of
throwing-
thousands of people
Just throwing meat to the grinder.
of theirs and of Ukraine. And that's why it needs to stop. This war needs to stop because it is decimated an entire generation of Ukrainian men
and Russians.
And Russians. Oh no, I'm not undercutting the Russian losses, but Russia is a shit ton bigger than Ukraine is.
Oh, sure, but
you're still you have convicts, you have conscripts from Russia, you have. I mean, this just hopefully they see the point that this just can't keep going on. They can't.
And don't
keep
forget
doing
borrow a
this.
soldier from North Korea.
Right. We've seen Chinese soldiers, we've seen Russian or North Korean soldiers come in there. We've seen a bunch.
And the North Korean army regiments were absolutely ineffective. One, they don't speak Russian.
Right.
And the Russians don't speak Korean, so that led some confusion. And they couldn't tell who was who. The Koreans couldn't.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, who didn't see that as trouble brewing?
No, exactly. It's let's see if Fairbanks is any better here.
And I'm not sure if I'd trust a North Korean soldier to be anything more than a self-propelled pop-up target.
Okay, so let's take a look. So this is from the Fairbanks Daily News Miner. The top comment. he's giving Alaska back to Russia were too much for him. And the next comment, at this point, nothing would surprise me.
Well, that one
See,
should actually surprise you.
Most relevant is selected, so some replies have been filtered out. Well, let's go ahead and see what was actually filtered out. Okay, so that one says that they're back here. I mean, we're just here come the purple hairs. And so now, yeah, so somebody's decided that Russia.
Oh yeah, we're
influenced
stirring
the
up
2016.
That no matter how many smoking guns we find with the Clinton campaign and the Russian hoax, they still say Trump was a Putin stooge.
Well, now and the narrative now is that it's Trump who is weaponizing the DOJ. It's Trump that's doing that. It wasn't weaponized before. We didn't completely make up intelligence.
Like when a bunch of uniformed officers with long rifles and flashing lights went and raided the former president's residence.
Right.
Long rifles, like they were going to get in a shootout with the Secret Service to serve a search warrant.
Yeah.
Makes total sense. Yeah, that wasn't all for the cameras.
I mean, and this just I mean, Facebook is just, this is Facebook now, unfortunately. There's no, you talk about diversity. Where is the diversity of thought on Facebook? It's not. There's none. There's absolutely zero.
Yeah, and I remember Jock White, what's his name? Facebook guy. The Facebook owner guy. Zuckerberg crying, "Oh, I felt manipulated the way the Biden administration forced it. I'm never doing like that again. We're got to be open and honest from here on out." Yeah. I can see that nose growing from here.
I'm just I just can't believe the fucking how stupid we've become. I mean, all of these people that just keep saying, "Oh, he'll promise Alaska to Russia. He's going to give Alaska to Russia. He's going to give him." I mean,
because that's certainly within his presidential power.
It's shocking. It's shocking how stupid these people are. It really is. It's just shocking.
Yeah, and I bet you he's going to give Texas back to Mexico, with New Mexico and Arizona, and Nevada, and California. Of course, I think that would all be Spain and not Mexico, but you know.
I mean, it's like you could see people posting this over and over and over again. Oh, he's going to give Alaska back. He's going to give Alaska to Russia. He's going to give it back. It's like,
yeah, and
you're not. Refund. Your joke is not funny. It's your joke is like being spammed by hundreds of other people here. It's like it's not funny.
I'd say I'll go 60 to 40% aren't joking. They seriously believe somewhere in their, 3 brain cell brain that could be something that happens.
Yes.
Regardless that, the Constitution was ratified to give Alaska statehood. Even if he had the ability to sell a territory, he certainly doesn't have the ability to sell a state or refund.
No, exactly. It just makes no sense. It's not really even that funny. Like, oh, I got an original. I got an original joke. I bet you Trump's going to give Alaska back to Putin. Look how funny I am.
Because I can think of all the reasonable explanations why that, not even how that could happen, why that would be a good idea.
Exactly.
No one, crickets.
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, geography and civics is not that popular. You are correct, Kat. It just doesn't.
Well, geography is going to be a tough one too, because I have personally met people that thought we were in a box off the coast of California.
Mm-hmm. Right. No, exactly. Aren't you on an island next to Hawaii?
Yeah, you got your own box for some reason. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It makes no damn sense.
Just wait till I tell you, we're the most western and most eastern state.
Yes. And the most northern, not
And
the
the most
most
northern.
southern. Not the most southern, though.
No.
We don't go that far over the pole.
Yeah, that would be a long commute.
That would be yeah. It's but I mean, CNN, the CNN post, the second one down. Oh no, Trump's going to give back Alaska. 44 people go, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, like I said, Russia kept the receipt. You're just. No, I guess we would have to keep the receipt because we give them the money. So yeah, we're getting a refund.
Yeah, so this person, are you serious? I don't think he even knows that Alaska is part of the U.S. He probably thinks it's another country on its own.
Yeah, it's why we got our own currency. But, if you ask like some shipping companies, you would think we're a totally different country. Try and have something shipped up here. Oh, sorry, we don't ship outside the U.S. Don't know how to break this to you, but the post office delivers to my house 6 days a week. And the mail only gets stolen 5, so, good chance.
Make sure they walk by an open window or a flight of stairs at some point.
Okay.
I'm just.
Hey, there's a Biden reference, and it makes no sense.
Yeah. Facebook is so bad, dude.
Did you hear the questions
so
for
fucking horrible?
Biden's chief of staff, and I think the first lady, the former first lady's chief of staff, or whatever that dude's title was. Basically, they got 2 questions, and they pled the fifth on both of them, and that was really telling. Like the second question was anyone else, acting the role of the president or handling basically presidential duties, and they said they plead the fifth, vice counsel, what have you, and I'm like, you can't say no. The answer should be no. Every day of the week, that answer should be no. But no, they couldn't tell us no.
Every single. Oh, we know the answer to that.
I know
what the answer to that question is. Of course, there
but
were other
they
people.
couldn't tell the American people no. They had to tell the people that, it could incriminate me if I answer it honestly.
Yeah, exactly. So, speaking of you mentioned the first lady. The current first lady, because was you recognize this bald douchebag, right?
Yeah, no
James
idea.
Carville. He was Clinton's campaign manager, and I mean he goes way back to those guys.
Mhm.
He was on a podcast where he basically accused Melania Trump of being part of an international sex trafficking network.
Yeah.
So this is what. So go ahead and read that while I go turn the light off. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Go ahead and read that though to everybody. Can you read it?
In last week's podcast episode, we spoke with Judd Legume, a weird name. After the episode, we received a letter from Melania Trump's lawyer. He took issue with our title of one of those YouTube videos from that episode and a couple comments I made about the First Lady. We took a look at what they complained about, and we took down the video and edited out those comments from the episode. I also take back these statements and apologize. Very weak apology. I don't believe you've learned, but But I'll give you the chance to prove me wrong.
Yeah, he's not. He's upset he got caught, got called out, and realized that that these guys, with all the wins that they've taken here recently on getting retractions from CBS, NBC, he's like, yep, they're serious. They're actually going to probably take action if I don't apologize and take that shit down. I mean, accusing the First Lady of being part of an international sex trafficking. Let's see if we can pop up here. Hang on a second. And of course, it's me.
Blue Jeans also became political.
Right. Let's see. This
Key
might be
figure
it
in
right
this
here.
is Melania. Okay, and I think that's at the bottom of what they don't want to get out, because it was all modeling agencies. Remember, Trump had a modeling agency. Then Epstein got into the modeling agency, and Jean-Luc Bernal, the guy in Paris in the model agency, that hung himself. 2 out of the 3 people ended up hanging themselves. There is, I really believe this, Jack. There is a deep, dark secret somewhere underneath all this. To me, a key figure in this is Melania.
Right there. What a... You can't even.
I know that lady should have gotten the Jackie Onassis treatment, but instead she got blacklisted by the entire media and basically had to wear a scarlet letter.
All right, had to go pay somebody real quick.
What I do like about Melania Trump in like the same thing for like Laura Bush and Barbara Bush, you had never heard from them.
Right, exactly.
I remember when Bill Clinton got elected, the news just could not shut up about Hillary and her policies. And I was, young and naive at the time, 18. And I'm like, who the hell elects the First Lady? Why does anyone care what she has to say?
Exactly.
Why do I care about some wife from Arkansas?
The problem is with Biden is his First Lady was running the place. So.
Oh, yeah, sure. Just like Eleanor Roosevelt.
She was actually going to the meetings. She was going to doing all of the things.
And she did a lot more than just take minutes.
Oh yeah, like when he went on trips, they were going they were going on the trips with him, and him and her and Hunter freaking Biden, dude.
Yeah, did you see his drug-fueled interview?
God. Yeah.
Yeah. Man, if there's a person in U.S. politics they need to stop putting cameras and microphones in front of.
Yep.
It's like him and the Palins.
Oh, exactly. Okay, so
let's do something funny.
Okay, so what do you think, like, one of the most worthless records would ever be? Like, for the Guinness Book of World Records or whatever. Can you
Okay.
think
I
what
think like the
would
Bee
be-
Gees. What?
No. The Guinness Book of World Records. What would be one of the most worthless, most ridiculous?
Oh, something
records
that's just
are?
guaranteed. Like people are gonna hurt themselves trying for it. You know, like hot dog eating competition or something like that. There's
how
just
about-
no point in it.
Mr. Hammerhand. Mr. Hammerhand has smashed the most almond or walnuts in 60 seconds with one hand while holding on to a raw egg.
Stop!
Inside? Inside?
Still going, Mr. Hammerhand. Up to 45 seconds.
Wow.
And yeah, there's no point to that.
293 walnuts he smashed with his bare hand while holding. No, here's the egg. Here's the egg at the end. It is not. Look at it. Look at that. Did you see the blood and bruise on his hand there? Look at that.
Oh yeah, sure. Look at that.
Look at the knot. Oh my God.
How much training you got to do for that?
Let's see the egg. Let's see the egg. Here's the egg on the plate. Oh.
Well, you saw it crack open.
Yeah, you saw
It did cut away. It did cut away.
Yep. Let's see. We can see it come out. We see the yolk. There is.
See the
there
yolk,
is
but,
yolk. I mean,
but the camera did cut away, and when it went off screen.
Like before the egg cracked.
Yeah.
He hands in the egg.
No, go back further. Go back to the end of the smash. Off scene, off screen.
Oh yeah, okay. I mean, if I'm sure the record people.
Yeah, if this was a Guinness guy, then they had a Guinness guy right there with them verifying this,
watching the egg and verifying the egg. But I mean,
probably counting the walnuts.
Exactly. They had to go back and count. Look at that thing, though. I mean, that thing goes all the way back there.
Yeah.
Look at that. Hopefully they made brownies or something with walnuts in it after this, right? I mean,
Right,
we would hope
right.
that hope these walnuts didn't go to waste. They actually cooked them somehow or used them in some kind of infection, right? Maybe.
Oh yeah. You never know. But you're right. I would consider that a useless record.
Yes, that's pretty dang useless.
Is that a scrambled egg afterwards? Yes.
All right. So, what else do I have? I don't know. Let me give me 1 second here. Because when I had to reset my computer, I lost everything that I had up here.
American Eagle jeans are now conservative. That's in the news.
What?
American Eagle jeans are now conservative.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Okay, so so this is kind of funny. There's an actual there's a professional simulated F1 league, right? Where they have like the top F1
Race cars.
Yeah, race cars, but like computer race cars, simulation, right?
Okay.
So digital F1's racing. So this was Silverstone race the other day. This guy is in 3rd place right now. This is the last lap of the race. He goes around. He goes down the pit lane. Slows down to pit road speed.
Let's see anything more minutes.
Goes around the corner.
Yes, it fucking worked.
And he won the race. Because the other cars had to go through the chicane and speed back up, right? So let me see if I can find the other. I can find one of the other racers here.
Road's just a Y.
Totally. So here's the race call. Here's the call from the announcers.
What's this going to do? Is this going to offer him a potential race win? Coming close up the end of Stowe. Is he going to try a late move? In comes Otmere. He's coming in for a late move into the pits. Now, what is this going to do? Is this going to offer him a potential race win? Crossing the line? I don't think so. Here comes Otis Lawrence now as they cross the line. Jarno Otmere has won it from the pit lane. My goodness me! Jarno Otmere has taken the Tiger line and victory, crossing the start-finish line in the pits.
So yeah, it cut off a couple of corners.
Slow down through.
Yep. So even though he had to slow down for the pit road, he didn't have to go through the chicane. He didn't have to go through all that. So let's see if got the other. There's other. I had it the other night here. Hang on. Give me 1 second.
Movie news. I learned that Pulp Fiction is a Disney film.
I lost you. I don't have you anymore. Your microphone's completely off. Hit the top. Hit the top.
Ah, look at that. Is that better?
There you go. Yes.
Hello, hello.
You're on.
All right, good. I learned that Pulp Fiction is a Disney film.
Really?
Miramax was owned by Disney, even though Miramax had rights to just do what they want. They were still owned by Disney at the time.
Okay, so here's the Here's the guy that was winning. He was in first. This is his end of it.
And now he's mad as could be.
He's got to go through the pit lane or through the chicane. And he thinks he's won.
Who won? What?
He's like, what? I didn't
not
win?
allowed, no? Man, no way.
So he's beside himself. He's like, how the hell is that even legal? So even though PSGL is the league or whatever.
Yeah.
So Jarno Opmeer, who was the guy who did the pit lane thing, has been awarded a 3-second penalty. The last lap was deemed a breach of PGSGL's racing code. Any on-track behavior that goes against the principles of fair competition or sportsmanship is prohibited. So he was pushed back to third place where he started.
Yeah.
The finish lap where he was in the so
when he went into pit road.
Yep.
So he
was
doesn't
in
win.
third place. No, he doesn't win. They took the win away from him, moved him back to third place with a 3-second penalty. So he finished 3 seconds behind, the other guys.
Yeah.
But he did. I mean, so this is his opinion. The only championship in the world where you can get penalized for something not stated in the rules. It's not specifically in the rules that you can't do that you can't go to. So I don't know. It's kind of a gray area, don't you think? I mean,
I'm sure pit road is placed in the spot on the track for whatever reasons, and it's just the start and win pole are in the same area. That's probably bad track design.
Mm-hmm. So there was an F1 race, or an actual real F1 race, where a racer, before they had pit lane speed limits, actually did that and won a race, and they let it go. So it's I don't know. I don't know how I feel, because it's ingenious. I think it's ingenious to try and.
Well, I would think the speed limit on pit road is more safety related than competition related.
Oh, no, it is. It absolutely is. But that was one of the reasons, though, they implemented it, was for the competition reason. I mean, old NASCAR, dude, they did not have, when they didn't have pit road speed limits, that was nuts.
Yeah,
you seen any of those old races
where they had their fuel canisters 20 feet in the air, just so they have more of the effect on gravity fed?
Yeah, let's see. Let's
Did we freeze?
No, I didn't. I was looking for something here. So here we go. This is an old NASCAR.
You're not sharing. You're not sharing.
That was a truck race.
You're not sharing.
Share. Damn it, I didn't share. That's all right. It wasn't what I was looking for anyway. Some of those scenes on pit road were freaking ridiculous. Like the speed that they were doing when they. If this is one. Oh, come on. It's nuts to see how fast they're going down pit road, though. That's not. Oh, shit. I'm not sharing anyway. I'm just doing this badly. I'm just screwing this up. So yeah, I don't know what I mean. Penalty or no? What do you think? What do you think of the damn penalty there?
I don't think it was a fair move. I can agree there. I think it's if it's not already implicitly stated, I think it's like a horrible oversight to not see that as a possibility.
Right.
And someone taking advantage of, because hell, screw it. Always cheat, always win, you know?
Mm-hmm. If you're not pushing the limits, you're not competing.
Yeah.
So here we go. So this is under caution. Watch them speed up when they get to pit road.
Of the afternoon waves over North Wilkesboro Speedway as here comes Bill Elliott and the others in for their first service.
There's people like hanging halfway out into the thing there.
Pit area, as it was called, the drivers basically one of the most dangerous pit area in all of NASCAR Winston Cup racing. But Dale Earnhardt is underway in car number 3.
That I forgot Dale Earnhardt wasn't always in black.
Virtually double park to get their service for Dale Earnhardt as he
Here he is coming down pit road.
Chevy in. Here's Dick Berggren. They are really ready for this.
I mean, there is not one helmet to be seen. That guy's in jeans. That guy's in jeans. I'm pretty sure they're all in Wrangler jeans. What do you think?
Bueller's not even in a hot suit.
No. God, no.
Childress has looked over all the tires. One can of fuel.
Pretty sure those are Wranglers.
And second can ready. This will be out.
You know why? I think they're in
Because
Wranglers.
it's sponsor.
Side tires only. Right side is gun showing in cleans the
There's somebody's tire coming in.
Good stuff.
I saw the track official stop it with his foot.
Yeah, exactly.
Here comes, by the way, the leader, Labonte. Here's Terry Labonte on the Budweiser.
Zooming down pit road.
Let's go to Dick Berggren.
The Labonte family's from my hometown.
No way, really?
Certainly Earnhardt
Yep.
could pass him because he's got those 2 new tires.
God.
There's a city park named after him.
On the outside of his automobile as well. Count on this
I
being
bet
a
there
two-tire
is.
change. They're not going to change 4. There goes Labonte. He's out. And he's going to fall in.
And I went to A school with a relative of Lake Speed.
Really?
Another racer from.
No, I remember. Yeah, I remember Lake Speed. Absolutely.
Yeah, Jim Speed.
Wasn't Lake Speed in IndyCar?
I'm not sure. I just remember he was a professional racer.
No, he was okay. He was a NASCAR driver too. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of them do a lot of different competitions.
Yep. This is.
But his nephew, Jim Speed, we really just considered a human oxymoron because he was not quick. Not in any sense of the. I mean, Jim didn't walk. He kind of moseyed. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. He just had that long ass drawl when he talked.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, yeah. I hear Thanksgiving's going to be nice. Yeah.
So he was just, yeah.
Yeah, not fast. Not quick.
So the guy that, back to finish that off, the guy that got the penalty, he is a 3-time world champion, 2020, 2021, and F1 2025 sports world champion. I thought we were in 2025. And
no, maybe they had their championship already.
Might have been it. That's funny though that he like.
Yeah, no, it's I think it's a pretty good.
Okay, the other reason it worked, and this just reminded me, the other reason it worked is because the track was wet. If it was a dry track, it would not have worked. But because they have to slow down even more because of the water on the track, that's how it worked.
So it's like the opportunity presented itself and he took it.
Yes. Yeah. So you can see here, see how it's raining? See how you got the water? So if it had been dry, if it had not been a wet track and they weren't on wet weather tires, that would not have worked. It would have been slower. But because of the rain and because of the wet, this move worked.
Is it even allowed?
So it was,
I don't see anything.
I don't know.
But he doesn't have to stop when he enters pit lane.
It fucking worked.
No, because the race is now over.
No way.
He doesn't have to stop. The race is over. So he did. I mean, he had no real reason to go down pit road. So I could see that as them saying that
Yeah,
is
it's
against the.
That's why I would like require if you enter pit road, you have to stop at your team's stop point. If
And
nothing
there has
else, to just stop.
And there has to be enough left in the race to perform a stop. So if you
if you got a
have-
tire going flat, you got to change your tire if you're not going to make it
Right.
across.
Yeah, but if the race is over as soon as you cross the line before you get to any pits, then you don't have a valid reason to go down pit road because you're not pitting.
Okay, so he wasn't even like at the stop part for pit road when he crosses the line.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. No, he totally did it just to cut off that last chicane. So he totally did it just to get an advantage on the rest of the field and win the race.
Give me some definition on chicane.
So it's a
like a switchback.
A series of corners that is like it's a 90-degree one way and a 90-degree the other way. So
Okay,
it is
so motorcycle racing. That's a switchback.
Correct.
Or a double back.
Yep. So the official definition is chicane can refer to two main concepts: a feature on a racetrack designed to slow down vehicles or a traffic calming measure. So chicanes are strategically placed. So it looks like this. You come in, you go this way and that way. It can look like that, or it can look like bus stop chicane. So it can look like this. Right. So you see how it comes in. You got a 90-degree and then another 90-degree there.
Yeah, that's more than 90, but yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean it's very.
You'd be hanging off the side of your motorcycle. You did that on a crotch rocket.
No, exactly. Daytona. This is the bus stop at Daytona.
Why is it bus stop?
Because it looks like a bus stop.
Okay.
Like if you look at a map where a bus stop is and the
Sure.
little pull out.
Or on a railroad, be a Y.
Yeah, so this is it's a feature. Basically, it's a feature on a racetrack to slow down a vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So he avoided that chicane. He avoided that slowdown by going down the pits. So
Okay.
So yeah, I don't know.
And when you accuse someone of chicanery,
oh yeah, no, true.
would that be like trying to slow the process down? Chicanery?
Use of trickery to achieve a political, financial, or legal purpose. So yes, I believe
Yeah.
so. I believe that is kind of the same thing. It's a a chicane. You're using deception in the racetrack to slow down the car.
Yeah.
That's kind of a stretch.
Yeah, I see it.
All right, so
trickery. That's actually my favorite. I was reminded today of one of my favorite nautical questions, and that is your starboard running lights. Is it the bulb that's red or the casing that's red?
casing.
You sure?
No, I have no idea. I guessed.
Yeah.
What is it?
Starboard lights are green. It's my favorite one. You could get someone on that almost. You could get a yacht owner on that one. It's just hilarious.
Oh, you're right though. They are green. I'm looking.
And it would be the
at it
casing
now.
because a white light behind it would shine brighter than a colored bulb.
Than a colored bulb. Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. So next week, I don't know. I'm gonna play it by ear. I know I'm gonna stream on Tuesday from home.
Yeah, it's probably safer for you since you're probably on a list somewhere.
But where I stream from at on Thursday, I don't know. We'll see. I might have to go mobile live from downtown Anchorage.
Go
on
remote.
Thursday. Might have to go remote. I have to find me some press peoples and say hi. I'm just gonna give them an Alaska welcome to.
Maybe you and Carmine Falcone can be out there.
Oh, damn, Car. Yes.
Yeah, I might think of some good questions for a seasoned reporter like Carmine to ask people.
That might work.
You ever miss a Thursday downtown? No, okay. What brought you out today? Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Nope. You'll need your cane, but I think you'll be all right. Because once you're moving around, you're better than when you sit for a long period of time.
Right. Yeah. It's and I gotta tell you, once I do sit down, getting up, it might as well be just like starting out the day getting up. You know, okay, legs, come on, you're coming with me too.
We're gonna look at your mic. Maybe we can figure out a way to put one of our lapel, our little mics, and somehow attach it to your microphone, your Carmine microphone, so we really get.
So we actually get instead of just wind,
the audio. Yeah, instead of just yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna work on this. Keep an eye out. We'll let you know. We'll let you know, folks.
Right on. Bring it on.
Oh, one more thing. Can you guess our current subscribers?
Oh, the number?
Oh my God! It just hit a milestone number, or at least a 00 number. That's funny that I refreshed it and it's at 00. So it's something 00.
2,500.
We were at 4,000 last Friday. Remember?
So that's yeah. I remember the number being surprising. I don't remember what the number was.
Yep.
So 6,000. Holy wow! Criminy.
Right?
And those are all real people.
As far as I know,
they're not like MySpace friends, are they?
They're not MySpace friends. They're not. Yeah, not that I mean, look at this. We've got.
Well then. Yeah, we're happy to have you here.
Episode number 2's got 29,000 views, dude. Now, people only watch the first minute of the damn thing, but
and then wonder. Like,
oh look, it's gone up.
Ah, see, there's always one.
There's always one. Wait, what's that? What did I miss?
I don't know. I've been curious what BHB is.
What is BHB? Now we got to know. I don't know what BHB is.
Something with snarky face and skull and crossbones.
Yeah, or laughing face.
Maybe that's a lookup for next week.
We got to catch it. It is on a delay, and then she's got to type it in. So we got to give her
right.
Oh, Bullhorn Betty. I will show. Okay, yes, I will show Michael Bullhorn Betty. A crazy YouTuber, dude. This lady is nuts. Yes, I will. Show him that. Well, let's see.
Since we're here,
we might as well. Let's just do it. You got nowhere to be.
Oh, I have to go home and die.
You have to go home and die, but before that, yes. All right. Actually, I think you said. Let's see if that link works. Hang on a second.
We're coming live from the living room. I hope everybody's having a great Wednesday. Happy.
So this lady is. So there's a kid in Kentucky named Sebastian Rogers that is missing, and this woman thinks that his mom did it. She actually has like a a restraining order and everything again. Oh, Tennessee. Yep, Tennessee. So she's got a restraining order and everything against this family that she keeps breaking. And she keeps doing these lives where she's accusing
Hump
people
day.
of like
It
killing.
is August 8th, or excuse me, August 6th.
I mean, she's just.
And this is under control. I recommend the rest of the country do the same, but you know what? I can't force people to do what's right for them or their communities, but I'm going to continue to do what's right for my communities, and my county commissioners pissed me off. So person, and that means even to the victim's family, if I work with them or have, even what if they called me or whatever, I'm working on a case, I'm just a matter of fact person. I don't sugarcoat anything, not even for the families. I'm just a very matter of fact person. I have a child missing and one lone flashlight, just one, running back to the house. And did you know the next morning only one person woke up in the house? I bet you it's that person that was running back to the house with the flashlight. What you bet? And if that's the case, that would mean Katie Proudfoot was out there in that courtyard.
Don't go on the internet and accuse people of killing their kids.
Yeah. No one's going to like you for that.
No.
You're going to have to retract that in the end. You know you are.
We don't need breaks. Let's keep going back. Let's keep going. I think we have one of the POS. I don't believe there would have been a need for a 3-hour phone call or a 3 a.m. car ride.
So yeah, so she keeps, I mean, this was August 6th, so this was only like a couple of days ago. She's still on it, dude. And I guess she's like somehow, so she's going to end up probably criminally charged on this whole thing.
Was that a framed photo of Hank Williams behind her?
I believe it was. Hank's actually.
Yeah, that or it's Merle.
I thought that's Junior. Isn't that Junior?
That's Senior.
That Senior with the hat?
Yep.
Okay.
And I guess that's Frankie Avalon.
No, this is a backdrop. This is in some kind of diner because see the people and the so
yeah, okay.
Leaving. Yeah, this is her backdrop.
Yeah, okay. It's Tennessee, I've been there. It's
yeah. No, I gotcha.
Some of the people have like that statue of Jack Daniels in their house.
Yep. So yeah, this isn't the first family that she's done this to. Just the first time the family had means to push back on her, basically, right? So
good.
And it's all for it's all for views. It's all for fucking internet fame.
Hey, not everyone can do OnlyFans.
Yeah, I know. Oh God, you don't want. Yeah. No.
Sadly, anyone can do OnlyFans. Just not everyone can make money at it.
True.
Anyone can sign up for an account.
If you've ever, so I'm sure you've seen other places, but Amsterdam, walking down through the red light district, some of those people were like, you're like, what?
Yeah,
I'm sure you saw the same thing in some of the ports of call you went to. So
not so much. Well, in Sydney, Australia, they've got this one street that is, when you tell the bartender you like alternative music, it really doesn't translate in English.
Oh no,
over there like you thought it would here. And I got the directions to the wrong part of town. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And
easy to do.
Yeah, and that one had some,
some alternative, but not music.
Oh wow! It's like full on man about the physique and facial hair of Santa Claus, and he's wearing,
oh my God,
like a 2-piece bikini.
Right.
Just walking down the street in his heels.
Wow.
Yeah. And
That's
this wasn't,
so
trans rights where you call him or her. This dude was clearly a man wearing a bikini.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Whereas, say, like in Thailand, it's yeah, you kind of got to respect Thailand for there's nothing that's like out of the ordinary or out of bounds for them. I remember my first time there, me and my Liberty buddy were first thing we want to do is get to our hotel, offload our bag, whatnot. And the cab driver's just trying to push us because it's part of his job. You guys want to go girls? No, man, just the hotel. You want to go boys? No, just the hotel. And it's not odd to them, what's this guy care? It's cab fare to him.
Yeah, exactly.
And he's really just being a good host, offering you what they have to offer. But
right, he's like,
right now, just the hotel.
Where do you want to go?
Go girls? No. Oh, okay. Go boys? No. But I'm confident the devil owns a house on every street in Pattaya Beach, Thailand.
Yes.
Every street. I'm sure of it.
Okay. I want to know.
Well, no, it's just it's a pretty common port call. It's I'd say it's about 90 kilometers south of Bangkok. Still in the Chonburi province, but you step off that Liberty launch and onto the pier, just chaos frickin' begins. As far as like the knives and fork school that you need to go on Liberty in Singapore, or don't get yourself in trouble in Hong Kong. You go to Thailand and wow, it's home port in San Diego is more strict.
Yeah, I know exactly. My goodness. All right, folks.
Yes.
Let's get Michael out of here so he can go die.
Yeah. Well, no, I might go spend an hour or so in the time machine first, and that normally puts a fork in me for the rest. Never thought it could whip my ass as much as it does.
All right, dude.
Rock and roll.
We'll see you on Tuesday, and then we might have a surprise for you on Thursday. We'll figure that out.
Might get arrested. Who knows? Could be preemptive.
You never know. It could be all kinds of fun. So
we'll take pictures
later.
Introducing Agent William Gray from the Bureau Undermining Misinformation. When it comes to misinformation, Agent Gray knows what's at stake.
We're the tip of the spear when it comes to protecting American democracy. We're the front line of defense against those who would see our country crumble.
Agent Gray appreciates the opportunity he has to make a difference in the fight against dangerous misinformation.
I was a high school teacher for 15 years. Every year I just gotten more and more miserable. My buddy told me about this new federal agency that was just starting up. I thought that maybe I was the kind of person that this agency could use. And what I would tell you is that I have been seeing what my students post online since before Facebook was cringe. Slurs that they use in Call of Duty chat rooms.
Agent William Gray, a dedicated warrior against misinformation.
Our mission is to protect our country's important institutions, but we can't do it alone. We need help from people